commissioning of BOI's Southwest Regional Office in Oyo took place at the NTC Road, Iyaganku area in Ibadan, Oyo State Capital. At the ceremony, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of BOI, Mr. Rashid Olaoluwa, while congratulating the Oyo State Governor, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, on his re-election into office, stated the reasons why Bank of Industry established the Oyo office.
Your Excellency, the Board of BOI approved the establishment of 7 additional offices nationwide in the last quarter of 2014. This event today makes Oyo State Office the first to be commissioned out of the 7 earmarked for this year. Permit me to note that Oyo State is very central to BOI's strategy of ensuring that our development finance and services are brought closer to the people of the state, especially in our bid to vastly improve our service delivery efficiency, while also reaching out to all parts of the entire Southwest region. Our choice of Ibadan as the seat of our Southwestern regional office was therefore a very carefully made decision.
He also highlighted some of the industrial activities of the bank in the state.
It might interest you to note that BOI has been promoting industrialization in Oyo State long before now. As at 31st of March 2015, the bank had provided loans in excess of 10 billion naira to over 80 companies and micro enterprises across the state, and over 18 billion naira in the entire southwestern region outside Lagos. If you add Lagos, you are talking about hundreds of billions. The Oyo State government also signed an MOU with BOI in 2012, which culminated in the establishment of the Oyo State BOI Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Matching Fund to the tune of 1 billion naira. To date, the bank has recorded a total loan approval of 375 million in respect of 68 enterprises under that MOU. Out of this amount, a total of 225 million has been disbursed to 35 enterprises. Additional disbursement to 17 other enterprises in the sum of 104 million naira is currently being processed. Some of the new beneficiaries will be presented with their checks at this event today.
He then spoke on the recently launched product of the bank targeted at improving the lot of agro-processors in the southwest and the country at large.
One of the products that BOI will be pushing to help our customers with in Oyo State and the Southwest is a product that was launched last year called the Cottage Agro Processing Fund. It was a 5 billion naira fund that was designed for entrepreneurs, to use our agricultural produce that is very common in abundance. For instance, cassava, oil palm, and produce those into food products. So our staff will be pushing for this product to be utilized actively in the states. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is on this note that I invite His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, to officially commission BOI's new regional and state offices in Ibadan. Thank you so much for your kind attention.
In his commissioning remarks, the governor of Oyo State, represented by his deputy governor, expressed his gratitude to the bank for setting up the regional office.
It is with great delight that I welcome you all to the commissioning ceremony of the Bank of Industry, regional and state offices in Ibadan, the capital of the Paysetter State. I am particularly glad that the event of this ceremony is holding at this point in time when the productive sector of the economy can make do with a shot in the arms. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to commend the great efforts by the management of the Bank of Industry to build the regional and state offices in Ibadan, Oyo State, which are being commissioned today.
He, however, urged the good people of Oyo State to take advantage of the fact that BOI office is now in the state.
The opening of the regional and state office will therefore deepen the bank's development impact in 5 states, namely Oyo, Osun, Ondo, Ekiti, and Kwara State. You agree with me that we are all here now. 5 states are the owner of this particular edifice. So it is now in Oyo State. So I believe that every indigene of Oyo State will make use of the Bank of Industry now that they are here within our nose, so that we are no more going to Akure or any other place, but to come here and do your transactions.
Then the commissioning of the office.
On behalf of the governor, the executive governor of Oyo State, Senator Olaosebikan, and the good people of Oyo State, I want to commission this edifice of the regional office of Bank of Industry to the glory of the Almighty God and the use of the people of Oyo State in particular and the Southwest in general. I pray that the Almighty God will continue to bless the bank and do more for Nigeria.
After the tour of the edifice, the deputy governor, alongside the bank's management team, handed over checks to some of the beneficiaries of the BOI Oyo State Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Fund. The Executive Director, Small and Medium Enterprises of the bank, Mr. Waheed Olagunju, whilst giving his vote of thanks, urged BOI customers in the state to keep their business activities active.
On behalf of the board and management of the Bank of Industry, we say a big thank you to the good people and government of Oyo State under the able leadership of distinguished Senator Abiola Ajimobi, as well as the governors of all the states in the southwest geopolitical zone of the country, because this office is a regional office serving all the states, coordinating all the states in the southwest zone. But our host and our chief host remains the governor of Oyo State, who is ably represented here today by his deputy, Otumba Alake. You are welcome, sir. And then to our customers, you are the king. You are the reason they tap for the establishment of the bank. Without you, there will be no Bank of Industry. We are conscious of that. And a bank can only be as healthy as its customers. So it's when you do well that we prosper. So we hope we're going to work together in collaboration with our development partners in this region. We are on hand at the Bank of Industry to support you very well. It's on this note that we say a big thank you to the government and good people of Oyo State and in the southwest region, and then our customers as a whole.
Some customers of BOI present at the ceremony had this to say.
I'm proud to be a beneficiary of the BOI loan scheme, and I'm happy that this office is being commissioned today, because In the past, we've traveled several times to go to Akure to meet the BOI officials. But thank God this one is commissioned today, and I'm happy to be part of it.
It gives me immense pleasure to be able to appreciate BOI for citing this regional office. I congratulate the entire business community within Oyo State and environs.
The Bank of Industry has been highly impactful in supporting Nigeria's economy. Our impact can be dimensioned into two. First, we're talking about large enterprises. Large enterprises come in different sectors. So, for instance, in the power sector, we supported several companies, to build power plants. We supported some IPP projects. We supported some captive power plants. In total, the companies we supported generate a total of about 858 megawatts of electricity. So that's one area. The other aspect of our impact is in aviation. We support a few airlines, and some of the airlines are flying today. So you find that one of the reasons I would say where some of the airlines are still operating is because they enjoy the benefit of the support that we give to them. We also look at manufacturing, which is our core focus area. We've supported companies in several sectors in manufacturing, whether it is agro-processing of fruit juice, of cassava, of rice, and so on and so forth. We have a partnership with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Natural Rural Development, where we actually manage some of the funds, intervention funds on their behalf. So there's a lot we are doing for large enterprises. Now also for small and medium enterprises, SMEs, we started by implementing a deliberate strategy to increase our impact in SME area last year. So we now have a directorate. We have an executive director focused only on SMEs. This office that has just been commissioned today is going to be reporting to that director. We also appointed 122 business development service providers, BDSPs, last year. These BDSPs are meant to work with SMEs, to help in their packaging their loans, in writing their business proposals and all that. These BDSPs are everywhere in Nigeria, and they are in different categories. We have the state, we have the region, we have the national ones. So all these are geared towards ensuring that we can support the SMEs.